Hey Tenacious Cookies, welcome to Makeup Mondays. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. Alright, let's get started. So one thing to keep in mind is that I've already done some preliminary stuff. So I've done my everyday skincare morning routine. If you want to see that, check out our blog at tenaciouscookies.blogspot.com. So now that I've done all of that, I'm going to start off with the BB cream. This should take a little bit and squirt it on my hand. You don't really need a lot. A little bit of this goes a long way. So I'm going to take this brush. It kind of looks like a Real Techniques brush, even though it's not. It's kind of like a dupe for that. And I'm just going to kind of use it to rub in. So the first time I use this, I kind of just do like a preliminary coat. So like I don't focus on one area too much. I just kind of do the first coat. So just gonna make sure to get an even base. I really love this BB cream. Like, it's one of those products that now that I've started using it, I don't know how I'm ever not gonna use it, because it really helps even out my skin tone. And since I'm pale, that's always been like a big concern of mine, because every little imperfection shows up more than I'd like it to. Okay, so what I do is, I still have a lot left, as you can see. So I'm going to do it on my problem areas, or areas that I always know need a little more coverage, which is like up in here. I have some acne scars here. Sorry, done with that. Moving right along. Then I use Clinique Perfectly Real liquid makeup. This, I don't know. This is an expensive product, but then again, I only use like a tiny bit, and I kind of go in with a beauty blender. This is not like an actual beauty blender. I bought this at Ross for like $3 or $4. And I think it works just as well. And the other nice thing is that I don't feel as bad about like throwing it away every couple of weeks and getting a new one, because while I have tried to clean this, nothing quite does the job like just getting a new one. And it's so cheap, I don't really care. Not really wasting any money. Then I actually move on to my eyes, because sometimes I might mess them up and need to try again, and if I do and I don't have, my face makeup isn't set yet, I have a better chance of fixing it. Alright, so I am going to be using, for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using a Tarte box. If you want to see a review of this, it's going to be on our blog in like a week maybe. Got this during Black Friday. Love it. I'm going to be using this quad today, but I use this color too. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a makeup brush. I bought this at the art supply store, which is actually a really good way to save money, because then it only costs a couple of dollars. And I also like these because when you have to hold it further away, and so you don't really go as hard. It's like applies makeup gentler, if that makes any sense. So I'm taking that sand colored, it's called Private Chateau, but I think it's kind of like a sand color, and I'm just putting it right under my eyebrow just to highlight it a little bit. The thing is, I feel like my eyelids are really small, so I don't like, if I highlight all the way down, I think it makes them look even smaller, so I try not to do that. Then I go in with another makeup brush. Again, this is just from Michaels, and I'm going to go for, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go for this color, which in this palette is called Macaroons for You. Got some makeup on me. Again, I'm gonna go in this area, because this, if I make it a little darker here, it kind of gives the illusion of opening up my eyes a little bit. So that's like a tip if anyone has eyelids like I do. Okay, this probably looks crazy right now, but it will all be blended. It will all be fine. Sorry if I'm making like weird faces. I feel like everybody does that when they apply makeup. Come in with a different one and grab this color, which has been my favorite lately. It's called Champagne and Chocolate. this is the brush I use. This is not what this brush is supposed to be used for. I don't know. I just like using it for this purpose. It's not, I don't know. Don't pay too much attention to what the brushes say you should use them for. Just kind of figure out what you like. I mean, obviously there are some brushes where it's obvious what you can do with them, but this one is not one of them. Moving on to eyeliner, I am going to go with my staple, which is the Alma Intense Eye Color in Razor Quartz from the drugstore video of like makeup to try at the drugstore. Alright, I'm going to get really close to the camera here because I can't see. Harsh for me. Alright, so now I have to do the cat eye. There's no really good way to do it. I just did it from practicing it enough times. And there's that side. Now this side I can't just draw it on like this because I'd have to use my left. This is the other technique you can use for applying eyeliner. You just want to come in and pull your eyelashes down, and then you can really get access to the line. Okay, and then I move my hand a little further over so I can get that spot. And then I come back in. Now that I have like the line that's really close to my eyelashes, I can fill it out a little more. Match up. Like, as weird as this looks, you can't manipulate it with your hand. Okay, that's pretty dang close. Moving right along, right onto my eyelashes. Alright, so step one is to get an eyelash curler. I'm just going to curl both sides. Mascara time. Right now I'm using two mascaras because this one is running out. This is the Too Faced. This is Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. It actually came from that box. It's like a mini size. This is what the brush looks like. Now I'm going to come in with my favorite mascara of all time. I'm probably not going to repurchase this one. Is Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I have two small versions of this from Black Friday. But now I'm going to move on to concealer, so it's really only on my under eye circles, my nose, and like I have a couple little spots I want to hit before I... A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, and I don't know if I showed you, but it's Boing by Benefit. It's expensive. It's $20 for this little pot, but I think it's worth it. For my powder, which is Bare Minerals Original. I'm in the color Fairly Light. I love this powder. I've literally been using it for like 5 years now. So you just kind of take your brush, swirl it in the pot, put it on your face. I like the finish this leaves. I like the fact that it's really natural. It has SPF in it. Skin. Again, blend into your neck. Like, make sure to do that so your face doesn't look like it's a different color. Alright, so forehead. I really don't use a lot on my forehead because I've never had problems like breaking out there or anything. So I messed up my eyebrow. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. That looks really solid. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way. Alright, moving on to blush. I am using Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. I love this blush. It's really pigmented, so this is one of those that like I have to blend it really well. So what I do is I take a little bit on here, and I'm just gonna put it here, sure to get a little bit up there. Sometimes I miss that spot and then it looks weird. Alright, now I do the other side. It's depth. Now obviously this is too much. So I go in with the Beauty Blender on the other end and I literally just kind of blend it out because I can't go out with orange cheeks. That's not attractive. It's not the look I'm going for. Alright guys, so that was my everyday makeup routine. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and tune in next week to see Andrea's everyday makeup routine. Tenacious Cookies over and out.